production. Many false starts, many initiatives announced and then not implemented. Finally, in 2008, we got an emissions trading scheme on the books, only to have that moderated and, some would say, emasculated last year. The current ETS has been much criticised. In my humble view, it's better than nothing, but probably not much. How does the ETS work? Very simply, companies that produce greenhouse gas emissions have to purchase emission rights or units. This increases their costs and hence the price of their products like energy, which ultimately will reduce consumer demand. This will discourage emission-intensive production and encourage the introduction of low-emission technologies over time. Forestry companies, of course, stand to gain because they can earn credits and make money from carbon farming. What are the criticisms of the ETS? Very simply, that it's ineffective, true to some degree, but we've got to start somewhere. That it's costly, yes, but unless we impose costs on people, we are not going to create the incentives for people to change their behaviour. Simply asking people to be nice and to be good, not to fly so often, not to drive their car so often, not to buy four-wheel drives, doesn't actually have much impact. It's only when people have to pay for what they enjoy doing that they'll cut back on what they, if you like, enjoy doing, and we'll get the kind of technological change that we need. People say the ETS is inequitable. Well, actually, yes, it is. Most of the costs of New Zealand's obligations under Kyoto are going to be borne, and probably under future agreements, are going to be borne by taxpayers, you and I, not by polluters. That's very unfair. In my view, the ETS, as currently designed, doesn't impose the proper costs that polluters should be obliged to pay. And the final key objection is leakage, that the ETS will encourage emitters to go offshore. Well, that's possible, but there's probably not much incentive at the moment to do so. So, to conclude,